Hello and welcome back to FatherofTwo Plays Sunless Sea Zubmariner Blind. Last time, we discovered some new locations under the Z, and then we began to make our trip home. We're at the Cumean Canal. We have no purpose to be here other than to stop before we head north some more. It's not a far trip to London from here. Perhaps there's a port or two we should visit on the way. We should at least see Mutton Island. Perhaps we'll go see the lightship as well. See how our lights changed on our ship? That means that we're now yellow or gaining... what is it, horror? Terror. And then it'll get brighter when we're close enough to shore that we're not gaining terror. So that's kind of a cool thing that I noticed after I had been playing the game for quite a while. I still have yet to beat it, and I haven't had that many captains. This is maybe my 5th all-time captain. But my last one before my computer crashed, see how it got brighter? The last one before my computer crashed, I was doing very good. I guess not the last one. I lost... my laptop crashed twice. I lost my personal save file, and then I lost the one that I started. Oh, hello. The one that I started for the Let's Play, so I remade pretty much the same captain. Restless nights. In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Ignore them? Inquire about the dreams, or their dreams. Okay, let's inquire. Eyes in a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's the roof. It's watching us. Eyes in a face. Eyes in a face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush. Oh, that's supposed to be me. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them. Wow, that's a lot of terror. Good thing we're on our way back to London. And we happen to be quite close. Visit the hilltop above town. Let's explore the shore. We wander a little way along the shore from the dock. Walk away. Bet an echo on one of the simpler riddles. Oh, okay. Contest of riddles. Fisherfolk, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and is that a drownie down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the Z's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Bet an echo. Seek a real challenge. For 10, attempt one of the riddles of Pearl, and attempt one of the great riddles of Irem. Well, let's bet an echo on a riddle. A cat's shadow. The fisherman grumbles, but pays up. You succeeded in a page's challenge. That's all for now. We gained 1 echo and 10 fragments. So we must have already got our port report from here. There's nothing to shop for, so we'll head back to Z. Perhaps we should go down and check out... now I forget what it's called. It's directly in front of London. Low Barnet. Let's go check out Low Barnet. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to go under the water yet. Not till our terror's better. Okay, we almost got another shot. And now. Nice. We got him. Sighted an auroral megalops. We did. We came, we saw, we murdered it, and butchered it for supplies. Doesn't look so bad in fallen London. I wouldn't hate to live there, I guess. If I had to live anywhere, maybe Mutton Island looks not so bad either. As long as you're close to fallen London, it seems not as bad. Well, we're almost there. Should we go... no, I was going to go to the lightship and give them news, but I might have traded my news away already, so... I don't know if that brings down our terror or what. The waves are flecked with light. Home waters, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. Alright, let's make port. We have nothing, so they can do their worst. Vexed and frustrated. A breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank touches the quayside, the terrors of the deep sea lighten. Walk taller, smile more readily. What dreams may cling. Terror is always reduced to 50. We have a menace, though. Collect messages from the harbor master. Let's see. Something has changed, that's all for now. Someone wants to sign on, and we have a free evening. First things first, let's go to London. And we could carouse on Wolfstack Docks. No, we can't yet. So, then, other first thing is first. We will submit our intelligence. Yeah, our port reports, rather. Shepherd Isles submit as fact. Okay, we'll do that. We succeeded. Here's your payment. This is quite extraordinary. I must rush this upstairs immediately. One moment. We gain 50 echoes, and a fuel, and a favor. Cumean Canal. We've done that before. We'll leave that there. The Iron Republic, or we won't bother reading it. Voomph. No, I didn't expect that to happen. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Some reports should not be reported. No, don't concern yourself. This was my third best suit, and the Admiralty offers a modest allowance for document-related damage. Perhaps it's best if you leave now, though. Good day. We gain terror, of course. We gain fuel. Wait, what? I want to continue submitting my port reports. There we go. Visage. Ah, the island that looks up. I don't suppose you found out what it's staring at. We gained some echoes. We got a favor. And we surveyed Visage, as well as getting some fuel. You know, Port Carnelian, you know, I sometimes wonder whether that place was a good idea. I didn't say that. We gained fuel. No more favors with the Admiralty, but that's not a big deal. The Grand Geode. And we gained 10 echoes and a fuel. Not bad. Quaker's Haven. We gained some echoes and some fuel. Rosegate. Oh, I kind of want to trade these into the guys at Low Barnet. So we'll go perhaps not. Let's see if we can find anything that he wants from us. Okay, we could speak of moves in the great game. He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, he tells you, but I have friends in the palace who will be interested. Very interested. Thank you. Your fee. So we got a favor and 30 echoes. Ask what he needs. Probably nothing still, just more information. Okay. Then we might want to go see the alarming scholar. Let's check Roser's Wharf. No, we have nothing. Oh, we could have... We could have made more money. Okay, perhaps not. And we'll go to the alarming scholar. Captivating treasure, he'll take that. Let's offer him an intriguing snippet. I might perhaps classify this as gossip, not data. Nevertheless... Oh, zesty. This one will do very well shared. Thank you. Your payment. 50 echoes. Not bad. We have 2 captivating treasures, so let's give him 1. Shiny. And you polished it before you brought it in, so it's even shinier today. Glinting eyes. Oh my. Teeth bared in a hungry grin. There's something odd about those teeth. As if there were too many of them. This will make quite a dent in my acquisitions budget. But worth it. I think, yes. Worth it. Wow. 1,000. I'm gonna trade the other one too. We could really use that amount of echoes. Wow. Okay. Now let's I don't think we can afford a ship, but let's just take a look. This is what we would want next, so we need another 1,000 echoes. However, this does mean we can go to London and go to the Wolf Stack. Let's carouse first. There's no danger here. Try to enjoy yourself. Good night out. Sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of a pub fire. You were fortunate. We lost some terror. We lost some echoes. We have some recent news. Hire on more crew. Yes, we will. Rich pickings. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling havocs. So we got 2 more crew. We're at 8. That's pretty good. And we lost a terror. Put our ship in dry dock, and then we'll use the Admiralty favors. Yeah. Should we? Oh, we only have 8. Maybe we can afford to pay... Completely repair your hull for 100. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will get some fuel. What are we at? 9? We want more like 20 plus fuel. So let's do a few of these. And get ourselves above 20. We have only 3 favors left, so we'll stop there. And we'll go to the shops. Too bad we just upgraded our engine, because it looks like we could go a lot better now. 2,000 power compared to 1,000, we could double it. Well, maybe we get a better light? Or... what other... let's check our hold quickly. What other weapons can we have? Auxiliary and bridge. So, let's check for auxiliary and bridge equipment, shall we? Auxiliary and bridge. Oh, we could sell Zoop. Yeah, let's do that. We have a couple of Zoop. Okay, good enough. Creative Human Souls. I guess we'll buy one of those, because we might need one if we go to, I forget, Mount Palmerston, I believe it's called. So what is this? Deck weapon. Forward weapon. Deck weapon. Forward weapon. Forward weapon. Aft weapon. We don't have aft. No, we have auxiliary and bridge. So the bridge would be the light. Oops. So I don't know if there's any auxiliary weapons here even. Forward weapon, deck, forward, aft. Okay. We checked. Forward. Avid suppressor. Devours engine emissions, ensuring that your engines never explode at full power. Also slightly improves your chances of evading enemy attention. That's pretty cool. Aft, forward, deck. Then these are just engines. What is this? This is an aft. Bridge. Maybe we get a new light? Is that it? That's about it. Maybe we get a new weapon. Let's take a look at... is it Iron and Misery? No. It's the naval surplus. What could we afford? We could pretty much afford whatever we want for weapons. What about this guy's weapons? Forward weapon. Deck weapon. Forward weapon. We could afford that. That's an aft weapon. Let's buy that. And then we'll go to our hold. And equip it. What? We can't equip it. Oh, did I buy the wrong frickin' one? Oh, we need a deck weapon. Oh, derp. Oh, man. Shoot. Do they have forward weapons? They do. Or deck weapons. Gosh darn it. Well, I suppose I'm buying that anyway, and I'll go to my hold. And I'll hang on to that till I have a better ship, I guess. And we'll sell to... No, it's going to be the naval surplus. We will sell that. Oh man, that kind of sucks. It only takes up one spot in our hold, I guess. I'm a little butthurt about that, but there's nothing I can do. I made a mistake. I gotta live with it. Let's buy supplies. We want to get up to 12 should be lots, and we'll buy a couple of fuel, max ourselves out in fuel. Okay, anything else while we're here? We don't have enough for him. We could rest in the room. We might as well. 10 echoes, lost 1 terror, we have a restful night. Okay, well we still have quite a bit of money left, even echoes, that is. Well, let's head out. I can't believe I wasted that money, but it is what it is. That stuff happens. Let's go straight east for a while, and then we'll head south and then back up and around, maybe? We could buy fuel on the way if we need it, so we might as well make this a good trip. We never really did look. How do I bring the journal up? Here we go. I didn't read what this weapon did exactly. Hull damage 18, life damage 18, crew damage 2, warm-up time 4. Commodus Yard, stand well back. A weapon of savage and alarming power. Cool. Well, I'm happy with that, at least. And should we acquire the extra echoes, 3,000 or so, we could buy ourselves a new ship that will be able to use that other weapon. Then we'll really be sailing. Oh, should we go under? Let's do a little tour under the Z. I love this music so much. Very atmospheric. Alright, I don't like being down here. I mean, I like it. It's an excellent gameplay feature. It's so scary down here, though. Something awaits you in port. Let's wait on the sonar. I wonder if the light, it would probably help out down here quite a bit. Recurring nightmares you have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. Black and unsleeping taste. Again and again you are alone in the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodgings to help resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. Okay, I don't know if I remember nightmares like that before. Cool. Also terrifying. I guess we should have gone for more fuel than food, because we are moving a bit faster now. What did I say? 25% faster? That's pretty good. I feel like we'll see another city somewhere here. And our terror's not too high, so this is the time to stay under the Z for a bit. Our hull is full. Let's check our map. How far have we come? Not that far. Part way to the hut, where we will probably make port. Oh, right, I was going to make port back at, well, it's too late now, but I had port reports to give to... Maybe it's not too late. Maybe I should head back. I have quite a bit of fuel. Recurring nightmare watched. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milk-bright sea. This will reduce the nightmare's strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If you have any restful nights, they will reduce the difficulty. 96% chance of success. We succeeded. The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. Alright, we lost our restful night, but we resisted our dreams, so our nightmares is reduced some. I wanted to go to Low Barnet, I think that's what it's called, and I forgot to, and I should just head back so that any port reports I get can be... Like, I can't acquire more port reports, is what I mean to say, if I already have a port report, so I should use them up. At the very least to the Admiralty, but I think this time we'll go to Low Barnet and trade them in there and see what we get for rewards. We might as well stop in and speak to these sailors. We haven't spoke to them in a long time. Maybe they'd like to hear news of home. Far from home, the light ship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. Speak to the crew. They long for news of home or purchase fuel. Tea beneath the light. In the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. The Z-terror recedes. Lost 5 terror. Excellent. Where's Low Barnet? It's not very far from here. Let's go under the Z until we get there. Man, that's cool. Could you imagine having a boat like that? That'd be so cool. Or better yet, a car that was a boat that also did that. Super cool. The world is webbed with invisible lines. You've crossed one. Tighten them, and it would split like a fruit. Alright, on our way to Low Barnet. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should have remembered what I wanted to do and gone and done it, but I made so much money it just blew my mind, and then I bought the wrong weapon, so I just forgot everything. That's just excuses for why my brain doesn't work as well as it used to, and I forget things all the time. Okay, we're not far now. We could hit Hunter's Keep too, and then it's not like we wasted too much fuel. We wasted some, but we also got to explore some of the Z floor again. A dull tolling echoes around the bridge, a distressing bell, now fading. I heard something. Okay, let's be cautious. Careful and cautious. Cautious. Because this could be one of those boats that attacks you when you see it. Or it could be... okay. It looks like it will explode if we touch it, so let's stay the heck away from it. And we're here, at Low Barnet. Or Barnet. What a cool looking place. I'm very pleased that you can go here, because I've been looking at it for a while. One of the first things I thought of when I thought you could use a submarine. A sunken church with docking ports. Sediment is built up against the lower walls, and long ago choked neglected crypts and crooked tombstones. The interior is sealed, yet the deep peals of the tower bell can be felt even through the submarine hull. Deliver a wandering parson. He presses close to a porthole as you dock. Low Barnet, he murmurs, the gate to the deeps. Call to worship. You'll hear tales here from the distant trenches of the Unterzee, and some of them might even be true. But the strangest ones are jealously guarded. Light from the dock glints in his eyes. Hidden mysteries and pliant listeners. He glances at you, then gathers his luggage. Won't you join me below for a while? An explorer could learn much of value here. Whoa, cool. Trade stories. Participate in a contest of stories. Let's trade stories. Speak of Neath, speak of Nook, speak of Rosegate. It is an exceptional cigar shop, luxuriously rolled. You describe the gleaming cabinets of cigars, the impressions of far-flung places conjured by each puff, the uplifting bite of freshly cut grass and undersurface sun, the dark whiff of lightless cellars stacked with mushroom wine, the sweating, savage scent of London's flesh pots. Your audience inhales in unison, savoring imaginary smoke. We got a Z story, and we got Low Barnet storyteller, which I assume is good for something eventually. So Rack, Scrimshaw. Oh, it looks like We can only tell them once, maybe, about places? I don't know. New heights. You describe a city built from shipwrecks, a colossal tipsy tower lashed together by sentient weed. The weed commands the city inhabitants to wreck more and build higher. The tower has already broken the surface and is extending toward the cavern roof. Only last week, it caught its first dirigible. Okay, we've told our stories now. Let's explore the church. Submarine services. There is no pulpit, the organ has bent broken pipes, but Low Barnet is still a house of worship, of a sort. Groups of sailors gather in the aisles. The choir benches are clean, face a makeshift stage. Lantern-eyed fish pass behind the colourful windows of stained glass. The door to bell tower is guarded by 2 burly vergers. The tridents are a nice touch. Alright. What do we need for this? Story contest 3. We have 1. Okay. So later we can discuss the bell tower, transport the wandering parson to his next destination. Alright. Shops here? Oh, there is. Right, and we could trade. Well, let's buy a couple fuel and yeah, that'll make up for what happened with me being a dumb arse. So we'll return to the surface. We'll stop by Hunter's Keep. And then we'll continue east on the journey that should have been started already. Hunter's Keep usually has something interesting. Usually. And I don't think that we will be disappointed today as we arrive in port. Luncheon with the sisters, Cynthia. Reconnoiter the island. Empty mirror catch box and a clay man. Right, we have to remember about that guy's quest. I should write it down or something so I remember to acquire those things. Let's have a luncheon with Cynthia. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue. Her hair is wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you're sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake listening to a story of a murder, an axe, a net, blood on scented water. Another chop? Cynthia asks. You barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry. Got a tale of terror. We gained 1 terror, and a supplies, and we got fed. The gods of the sea, Salt's attention. No shops here, so we shall sail away. Oh, that's my timer. Well, we'll sail a little ways before I end the episode. Perhaps we will sail till we get to the next port, which seems to be Pigmote Isle, though I don't think there's much there anymore. We could explore under the Z for a bit before we end the episode, and that seems like a prudent course of action, considering our terror is not very high. I am pretty certain now that when it gets high enough, though, a constant companion shows up, and he is not the type of companion you would like to see. We haven't got a chance to use our new cannon. I'm very interested in that. What is this? It was lit up from a distance. That seems odd. A husk juts from the Z-bed, discarded when its owner outgrew it. Oh, God. Is that like the spider body? Oh, God. Get your hand ready on that transform key. Okay. Scary. The observation dome is silent. Your navigator's breath is loud in the stillness. I still can't get over how cool it is that the music sounds so underwater when you're down here. Wonder if there's a way to increase your sonar's efficiency. There's not a way to increase your Z-Bat's efficiency, so I suppose not. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything yet on the sonar. Let's see where we are. We're past the light ship. We're well past it. What else have we here? Looks to be an island. That's cool. How the sonar gets cut off. Something brushes briefly against the shell. The Zub shakes. And we fed the crew again. Man, that's cool. I would love to have a submarine. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or a helicopter, or both. A helicopter that turned into a submarine. That's what I would want. Oh, what have we here? Perhaps nothing good. What is that? It's hard to get out of those streams. Okay, let's slow down here. Let's see if we could take him on. Oh, no, we can't. We gotta go to the surface. What is that? That's terrifying. Get to the surface. Oh, we took a hit. And I know it'll be a good hit. Oh, my goodness. We were running out of oxygen. I always forget about that. Oh my goodness, that's a terrifying shark creature. Let's not get killed by that. Let's stop at Pigmode Island here. Ooh, scary. Let's attempt repairs. Oh, it takes supplies, so let's do a couple of repairs though. Okay, let's stop. 65 I feel good about. And we have 9 supplies, so in fact we have more supplies, or more than half supply to fuel ratio, so let's do a couple more. There we go. We should be fast enough that we use 25% less food, so we should be fine with 6, especially if we can harvest something from the Z floor. My goodness, that's terrifying. It was some type of giant manta ray creature? I'm not sure. Well, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is FatherofTwo, signing off.